welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. So I've been thinking a lot about authenticity lately, and especially authenticity as an artist. As you know, I've been on this quest to becoming a full-time artist, and that comes with finding a style that's true to me. And I think being authentic is kind of the basis of that, basically. So that means thinking about what inspires me, what interests me, what do I really want to draw, and then what medium do I really want to focus on. Because in the last few months I've really been scattered. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of explorations, trying a lot of media, but right now I'm at a point, and I've mentioned that recently, that I really need to focus on one thing. And so I was trying to think, well, what's really authentic to me? And a friend of mine helped me kind of figure it out, because sometimes things are so close to you that you don't see them. And well, I'm such a plant lady, I mean plants everywhere, that going forward, drawing plants, specifically, you know, house plants, orchids, you know, I'll still be drawing some flowers, because obviously some houseplants have flowers, but kind of really wanted to focus on translating that part of myself, that love I have for plants, into my art. So even though I'm excited to having found a niche, so to speak, I've been feeling a lot of resistance, and I've come to realize that resistance comes from a place of maybe a fear of being judged, or a fear of being abandoned. You know, people are not gonna like what I do. But I think that's just like one of those primal feelings we have, and that's not founded. Usually most people who are successful in art are really true to their own nature. So that's kind of the direction I'm going in now. Drawing plants, and also focusing on pen drawings, probably with some graphite. I might still mix the two. And then color wise, I still would like to continue experimenting with or exploring acrylics and some digital color, maybe some colored pencils, but my main focus for now is going to be in pen drawings. I feel like being authentic pretty much is the key to finding your own style, because when you really are true to yourself, you know, and true to your experiences and your journey and your likes and dislikes and interests and fascinations and quirks, then if you're able to translate that into your art, then for sure your art is going to be super unique. So that's my theory. I think that makes sense. So being authentic, it feels like it should be super easy, right? But I think it's hard because we're constantly comparing ourselves, and I know I'm guilty of that for sure. You know, the comparison game, or the imposter syndrome, especially with artists, especially like me, for a self-taught artist. Also, you know, being authentic means being more vulnerable, and that's not always easy, especially if you're putting yourself out there in the world, because you know there's gonna be some bad comments, or you know, it's bound to happen. But I think in the long run, there's a lot to gain to really being authentic. And then finally, I think authenticity, it's almost like a superpower, because if you can really be yourself, first of all, you're less likely to really care about what other people think. And that's one advantage of being a little bit older, that I care a lot less about what people think. But you know, it's still there, because the way we're programmed and whatnot. So that's kind of the thoughts I've had this week about being authentic, and really striving to do that going forward. Let me know in the comments what you think about being authentic. And if you're an artist, if you've come across that hurdle of maybe not letting yourself being authentic enough. And yeah. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and I'll see you next week with a new video. Bye!